What's up YouTube, Biz Matthew here and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to talk about my 2020 goals, how I'm feeling right now after 2 weeks in 2020, the different strategies that I'm using and what I see working in the wholesaling real estate game. Before we go on, be sure to like this video, subscribe, turn on post notification bell and comment down below. Now, be sure to subscribe, comment down below, and like this video. Thank you for this growth. I'm glad this channel is growing. I think soon in the future, I have a lot of goals for this year, for this channel. Maybe mentoring. I got a lot of DMs and questions from you all about that, and courses, and also just merch if you guys want some business related clothing to rep your entrepreneurship. But we'll see, we never know. Now, what are my 2020 goals for wholesaling real estate? So, as you all know, I am documenting my journey in wholesaling real estate and entrepreneurship in general. I started doing that mainly consistently last August, and I thank you all for the support. But as you all know, I'm not like making hundreds of thousands of dollars a month, and there are other YouTubers who are. And go follow them. They're good people, and you all know all those other resources and whatnot. As you all know, I make it more relatable. I only have a few deals under my belt, but I just add a different view. I've been getting a lot of DMs from you all saying how relatable I am and different things like that. But and also giving good tips to you all too. So my 2020 goals, number one, is just to consistently get one deal a month. And then that might not sound like a huge deal, but for 2020, at least one deal. So it can be 2 or 3 deals a month. I just want to start off with that. I think that's something I can handle, and that's something that I can do with the marketing and different strategies that I'm doing, which we're going to get into later into this video. And so with that goal, I break it down even more. How much do I want to net? Not how much my average deal size I want to be, but how much I want to net. I want to net at least 15K every single month from wholesaling. Whether that's getting a wholesale deal for 20K and keeping 15K as net, or wholesaling 2 deals for 20K, or wholesaling 2 deals for 20K and netting 15K after that. I just want to be able to net 15K a month and do that consistently throughout this year. And that's the bare minimum. Of course, I want more, and I want the blessings of God to come and shower over me, but that's the goal I have. I haven't been able to consistently get deals done. If I send this amount of mailers, I'm going to get this amount of calls, this amount of deals. And so I'm just practicing to get that into a more strategic plan and more consistently. So the different strategies that I'm going to implement, how I got my first 2 deals are, Facebook advertisement and direct mail. As you all know, I'm doing direct mail, and I do a little bit of Facebook advertising, and also get more into driving for dollars, which I showed in previous videos on how I did that just using Google Maps, and then I mail out pieces or cold call them. Now, driving for dollars is something that I haven't done much with last year, and that's my fault. That's my responsibilities, and I want to do that so much more this year. I'm actually planning to do that tomorrow. After I pick up a friend from the airport, go ahead and go do that, and do it for at least an hour a day for 5 days a week to see how many houses I can get and start sending out those mailers. And right now, so those are my main 2020 goals for wholesaling real estate. My 2020 goals for this channel, of course, is by March, the beginning of March, is to be monetized, to get my 1,000 subscribers, and to get my 4,000 hour watch time by then. And just to create a community where we grow and we learn together, and I provide as much value as I can, even for the most simple and basic questions that you all have, just to give you all everything that I know that I can help you with. Now, of course, after March, I want my channel to explode, to be able to offer resources to you all through mentoring or through courses or through other means, a Facebook group or something. Because, I am a businessman like you all. You all are entrepreneurs. You know that, your end goal is to help others, but also monetize that at the same time. But, I'm just being upfront with you guys. But right now, I'm in my beginning stages, and I'm just pushing out videos, pushing out value to you all. Now, another update I want to give you all, just how I'm doing these 2 weeks in 2020. It hasn't been the best. I haven't been getting much leads from my direct mail. I started sending mail to this tax delinquent list, but this tax delinquent list was filled with so many LLCs, so many corporations, and I didn't get much calls from this list. Calls that I got was from a commercial building and from a vacant land that already has been sold. And so that was very discouraging. And there are ups and downs in this business, and it does deal with your mental health. So you have to ride the waves. You have to not get too excited when you get a win, and also don't get too down when you get a loss, right? You should stay on a level plane throughout this whole journey. That's what I'm learning. And actually, Gary Vee talks about that a lot. So that's how I'm feeling right now. But I'm keep on pushing. I'm trying to be more proactive in this business, because with direct mail, you kind of be inactive. You're like waiting for deals. So I feel like I have time during the day. I need to go out there and really find deals. So that's an update that I'm feeling, how I'm feeling, and how my deals flows are going. I'm always consistently sending out mailers of at least 300 people every week from different niche lists, like high equity absentee and high equity owner lists, probates, tax delinquent lists, and driving for dollars lists. And then another thing I want to do in 2020 is just network more with people around my area. I haven't even posted like a video on my RIA Facebook group just to share with people my journey. And I met like a really good cash buyer. He just built rapport. He was very genuine and understood what I was doing. And I would just like to build more relationships like that with people around the area more in 2020. And then also just help more people, mentor more students. I actually working with a friend, my sister's boyfriend actually. He should be closing on his first deal soon. And he just, it's all him, but he did come to me for a little bit of tips and advice, and he still texts me every now and then. And, hopefully I can have him on this channel, just interviewing him on how he got his first deal and how you can get your first deal too, and the different tips that he can give you all to get your first deal. Now, in 2020, just network more, go to RIA groups more consistently. I've just been paying those one-off fees to go to these meetings, but I need to get just a year membership so I can save some money, and that would make me go every single month to these meetings. So hopefully I can get that done soon. So that's basically my update. Those are my 2020 goals for wholesaling real estate entrepreneurship, for my YouTube channel, and for also just my update on how wholesaling is going for me right now, 14 days in 2020. Now, I hope you all enjoyed this video. And I'm just thinking like I really need to get a deal. And I was praying to God about that, especially last night, because I just know I need to consistently do this and get more deals and pay off all my credit card debt for business. It's mostly business credit card debt. I don't have any personal, but things that I started before, just being an entrepreneur and throwing my money at the wrong things at the wrong time. But hopefully you all enjoyed this video. Be sure to like, comment down below, and once again, subscribe. Thank you all so much. DM me on my Instagram at BizMatthew for any questions. You all been DMing me. I've been answering as much as I can and replying as soon as I can. So I hope you all Have a great day and keep on hustling, keep on trucking. You will get your first deal done soon. Just believe, and you will achieve. That was kind of corny, but you guys got that. All right, talk to you all later.